What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another stream. We're sitting on the ground here in Sacramento. We're gonna be flying over into Las Vegas. Flight time should be roughly about an hour. Very short stream today. Well, this morning. We're gonna be streaming again tonight. Uh, Aircraft is being boarded. The passengers are coming on board, and we're gonna jump inside the aircraft and get set up and ready to go. It's the weather. I would say it's the same as yesterday. It was very foggy, but when we go into Las Vegas, it should be like a lot clearer. I'm planning on also arriving like as soon as the sunrise. We're flying more towards the east, so we'll see that transition hopefully. Let's jump inside of here, get set up and ready to go. Let me go ahead and start our packs. I thought I started that. Alright, there we go. Packs are started. Alright, let's jump inside of here. Alright, we can go ahead and align our gears. We got battery 1 and 2 on. We are on external power. Crew oxygen supply can come on. Align our gears. Armor emergency lights. Seatbelt sign. No smoking or no mobile. Nav and logo light can come on. Let's jump down to a lower panel. Make sure prediction can come on. We'll go ahead and lock the cockpit door. Armor speed brakes. I think we do have an auto ATC clearance. Squawk is going to be 1734. Squad mode Charlie, TARA. Let's go into our Add To menu. And let's go to our flight inits. Data requests. Let's go ahead and import our flight request data. Let's go back to our init page and request our init. Alright, init is in. Let's jump over to our zero fuel weight. You should have, let's see, you should have about 5.2 on board. That's in kilograms. Zero fuel weight can come in. Let's go to our flight plan page. For METAR, winds are 1904 knots. Temperature is 7 degrees. Altimeter is going to be 3011. Alright, cool. Our cruising altitude is going to be 37,000. Climb via these sit-ups at 37. Alright, let's jump into our departure page. We're planning on taking 17 right. Same runway we landed on yesterday. And for a SID, it's going to be this one here. Transition should be shuffle. You go ahead and insert that. And also for arrival, we might as well go ahead and dial that in as well. So the METAR in Los Angeles, winds are 2105 knots. Altimeter is 318. Temperature is 6. So let's go to arrival. Let me see. Should we take? Alright, so we're gonna be taking 26 left. And that should put us on. Yeah, let's take Yankee. 26 left. Yankee. Then for a star, it's gonna be the Kodo. 4. It'll be the Kaku 4. Transition on that. We got tequila. Tequila. You can go ahead and insert that. For a perf, we can jump into our EFB. And we can
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find a seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin.
Icy.
If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please
leave everything else as standard, and we can calculate that.
If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit
and our V-speed is going to be
37,
38.
Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages.
That is in looking
but we ask
good.
that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
We only have 388 nautical miles to cover today. Hey, what's up, Mexican Aviator? How you doing, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, IRS should be in line in about 1 minute. We pretty much got everything all set up here. Let's get the CTAF. It's gonna be 125.7. Alright, cool. Everything else looking good. IRS will be in line in about 1 minute. Yeah, we'll just play the waiting game while we are waiting. Let's go to our takeoff charts. We'll do taxi briefing and such. So we're parked here. Where are we? Oops, I was gonna say that does not look like Sacramento. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're parked right here. We'll push back, nose to the right. We'll take Yankee and Alpha. We'll backtrack. Well, we'll taxi to 17, right? And then blast off from there. Pretty straightforward. We might get a cold day from school on Friday. Oh, like you won't go to school on Friday, Mexican? If not, you saying you want to do that flight? Even though I had something else stirring up, but we can probably do 2 flights. I still need to do a 4-hour flight because tonight, if everything goes well tonight, we're flying from Atlanta to New Orleans, and then in the morning Sunday, I was planning on doing New Orleans to LAX. But let me know. Let me know. Alright, we're all set. IRS is aligned. Constraint can come on. And we're just playing a waiting game at this point. I'll have online. Oh, you're going to have online classes. Oh, okay. I was going to say, let's multitask them. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling. Yeah, make sure you focus on that, bro. What I was about to do. Oh yeah, I don't know why BotRix is not doing his freaking job. Let me uh let me notify Discord that we're live.
We're ready to go when you are.
Alright. PAX is ready, but we're still waiting on our passengers. Looks like we have 130 out of 174 left to go. But they start late as hell, as F. It's just for attendance. Oh, so what you saying, bro? You down? School come first, but are you down? Alright. We're ready. I think I saw Ashton here earlier. Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's still here. Ashton, you in chat? Fell asleep yesterday? I figured, Ali. I figured, bro. I figured. That's why I didn't even call you. As long as you was disconnected and long as you wasn't disconnected and AFK, I left you alone, bro. Let you get your sleep. But if you want, you have a shot. You have another shot. It's a quick leg today. I wanted to do 2 legs, but since we're gonna be streaming again tonight, I'm gonna just do a quick leg, and we'll be back again tonight. I'll let you know Thursday night. All right, Mexican, let me know. Hey, Ashton, what's up, bro? The good thing is if we don't even get daytime or if the sun don't rise by the time we get into Las Vegas, it's still going to be a beautiful approach because the strip and the whole airport is just going to be lit up. So, oh, I got the scenery, but I never actually checked it. But we're gonna hope for the best. I forgot to do that. Damn. Where are you flying tonight? We're supposed to be flying from Atlanta to New Orleans. That's another hour and a half or so flight. And I was trying to connect that flight tonight into Friday morning. We were planning on picking up from New Orleans and then fly into LAX. But we'll see how it goes. XLR wanted to do it, so I was like, let's do it. So it all comes down I feel like if he doesn't show up, I'm still probably going to do it. Yeah, the weather here is still atrocious. I'm pretty sure the visibility is crap. I could already see the fog and it's nighttime. OMG. GG's. My life. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Oh, chat, guess what we finally got? We finally got members on lock, chat. Let's go. I just got to get the custom emoji set up. I literally just got it on lock last night. Where have you been all my life? Alright, let's see what Ashton taking. Oh, he's Southwest, so he must be 737, right? 737. You already taxiing? Oh, you waste no time. You already taxiing. All right, let's get ready for pushback. How was your landing yesterday? We planted it. We planted it, bro. You can go back and watch it. We planted that landing. The visibility was crap even when we were at minimums. We couldn't see anything. I literally disconnect the autopilot at like 50 feet over the threshold. Literally. And then I'm still getting used to this plane, so when I disconnect, I had to get the feel for it, but I didn't even bother to try to feel the aircraft out. I just planted this thing to the ground. For a planter, though, I will argue that that's still not bad because we had like a negative 373, so it was considered firm. But the way I planted that thing, you would have thought I had probably like a negative 500 or something. One would have thought, right? It was fun though. It was fun. Today, I'm expecting to definitely see if we can master this aircraft when we get into Las Vegas, because the visibility should be a lot better. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Gamer LN, what's good, my friend? What's up, Brody? Are y'all ready? Ready for pushback? Oh, it's only Ashton flying, right? Ashton already taxiing, so let's go ahead and get on our APU. Let's go APU start switch. We'll go beacon light on. Give it like a couple seconds, and let's go APU start. And yeah, I'm gonna turn on all our fuel pumps because I tend to forget this. And on pushback, we're going to do nose to the right, I believe. Nose to the right. Yes, nose to the right. And once we got APU available, we'll call for pushback. Yes, sir. Just bought me the Airbus throttle, the Thrustmaster Mexican. I thought you said you didn't have no money, bro. You low key got money. It's like, how you liking it so far? And what did you upgrade it from? APU is available. Window heat should probably be on. Let's go APU bleed. All right, and we can call for pushback. All my life. I don't know why that song stuck in my head.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 4144 with service to Las Vegas. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 1 minute. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Where have you been all my life? Hasn't arrived yet, and it's not the Thrustmaster? Oh, so what is it, bro? You being around the bush. What is it? Is it the wing? Alright.
Locking gear.
We're about to push back. Mic check. Nobody on frequency? Oh, I'm not even on frequency. Oh, nose to the right, please. Mic check.
Parking brakes.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Here's this. Mo is back to business. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Who is this? Mo is back to business. He, yay, huh? What? All right. They said this. They said. Hold on. No, I don't want to interrupt. No, do your thing. I think we're pushing back on our active, so I'm gonna call our intentions. Sacramento traffic frontier 4144. Push a start on Yankee facing west. Sacramento traffic. should release our parking brake or what? No. Where are you going? Alright, let me disconnect. Release our parking brake, see what happens.
Commencing push.
Okay.
All engines clear.
Alright, we'll
Start
bring y'all over for engine start. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and release our parking brake. We're pushing back. We can go ahead and put our engine start switch into the start position, and we'll start up engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal
And our
fittings
engine
into
block
one
time
another.
can come on.
Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle.
Oh, there goes
In the event
Ashton.
that the
He's
seatbelt light
waiting
is not
patiently.
on, we suggest
I'll get anything before the Thrustmaster.
self-fasten in
So
case
what
of
do you
unexpected
you
There are
have?
several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest
What do
exit.
you have?
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Mo
full
Money
level
is
light
back.
will guide you.
What's up,
In the
gamer?
event of a decompression, an oxygen mask
Mo
will drop
Money,
in
Mo
front of you.
problems.
To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly
I
over
advise
your
you
nose
to
and
solve
mouth,
'em.
secure the elastic band
Or
behind
it's
your
a
head,
problem.
Tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Yeah, look
When
at the
instructed to do
fog.
so, open the plastic pouch
Fog
and
is
remove the
real.
vest.
Set parking brake.
Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around
Waiting
your
your
waist and buckle at
confirmation
the
for
front.
good engine
Pull
start.
the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull
Cockpit to
firmly on the
ground.
red cord
We have a
only
good
when
engine
exiting
start.
the aircraft.
You can disconnect.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically,
Disconnect,
blow into the
don't
mouth with
disrespect.
manual inflation. Each
I said
vest
wing
is equipped
wing.
with a whistle and
Where?
light. If necessary, your seat could
Where?
be used as a secondary flotation device. Once
Where?
again, all devices
Nowhere
must
in
be
chat,
air-conditioned
bro.
and your larger
I'm looking at
devices must
chat.
be turned
You
off and
cap.
secured at this time.
But cool. I thought about
Please
getting the
secure
wing wing
your
as well.
items. Make sure your seatbelt
But I
is
have the
fastened
Thrustmaster and it's
fast
doing
seat
well.
belts are in their full upright position.
So
We
I'm gonna
remind
stick
you
to
that
him
this
for
is a
now.
non-smoking
But
flight.
if I ever should
Concealment,
upgrade,
disabling, or
I will
displaying
definitely get the
smoke
wing wing.
detectors located in a laboratory is
Unlocking
prohibited
gear.
by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety
Alright, number
card located
2
in
should
the
be
seat back
available.
in front
Start
of
up
you.
engine number 1.
We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions.
You asked me and I said
Thank you for flying with
yes.
us.
Oh, that's
Hope you
what
enjoy
yay
your flight.
mean. Okay, because you said he, yay. He, yay. That's what you said, bro.
Bypass pin removed.
I can't make this up. You literally said that.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Man, I love the sounds on here. I don't know what Mexican talking about. Flybywire A320 Superior. When it comes to sounds, at least. We gotta throw that in there. Alright, they're good. They're disconnected. Waiting for engine number 1. We'll go ahead and set flaps 1. You can turn our taxi lights on.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Short taxi. We're gonna continue straight, make a right on Alpha. Sacramento Traffic Frontier 4144, taxiing 17 right via Yankee Alpha. Auto brakes, max. 2 good engines. Put our start switch back into the norm mode. Now let's do some flight check. Why the hell is my rudder? What the helly? Okay, it just needed a reset. Alright, let's start with rudders. Right rudder, left rudder, brakes, left aileron, right aileron, down, neutral, up. Alright, that looks good. Alright, we can go ahead and release our parking brake. And let's taxi. Should we even do a record? We'll attempt it. We'll record the departure it's probably gonna be useless because it is so foggy. But we'll record it anyways. We're gonna creep our way over to our destination. Well, our departure runway. I mean, the sounds are made by Boris. Oh, they are. I wonder why it sounds so good. No wonder. No wonder. Hey, Ashton. The wait is over, bro. Follow me.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
This is gonna be one hell of a departure. That's as much lines that we're gonna see for center runway. Alright, let's get ready for this right turn. Where have you been all my life? I gotta get that song on my head. Alright, we'll do config for takeoff. And we just have to ping our cabin. Alright, we continue straight up. That's it. Where have you been all my life? I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a scary departure. Alright, we can ping our cabin, seat it for takeoff, and we can turn off all of that. We're gonna take off also with our anti-ice on. Mo is a what? How? Because I'm singing Rihanna? What's wrong with singing Rihanna, bro? Alright, we're approaching our departure runway. Sacramento traffic, Frontier 4144, line up in departure runway 17 right on the Scatton for departure. Alright, we get lights on. We'll start the recorder for whatever reason. And enjoy the departure, guys. We can't hear each other? For real? Is it a me thing? Mic check. Might be a you thing, bro. That's weird. Are you on 1.2? Double check that you're on 125.7. I probably need to double check I'm on the right frequency as well. Uh-oh, where's the center line? Alright, center line is right here. I'm gonna double check as well. Alright, let's stop. Let me double check. 125.7. 125.7. Yeah, double check your side, bro. Make sure you're on the right frequency. Anyways, we're taking off. Enjoy the departure. Let's do it. Split up our engines. Two stables. Let's go. Flex. Takeoff power set. What's that, 80? 80 knots. Cross check. Airspeed alive. V1 and rotate. Whoa. Alright, let's focus on our instruments. Let's go gear up. Sacramento traffic, Frontier 4144, clear off runway 17 right, climbing past 1,000 feet. Throttles back to climb, nose down. Get our speed up. Approaching flap speed. Alright, let's go. Clean flaps. Looked like we broke out of the clouds. Alright, should we give it to the autopilot? That felt so good taking off. I feel like I'm ready for landing. Alright, let's give it to AP1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, bring y'all back over. Oh, we never turned the lights off on departure, but it's okay. We couldn't see anything out the window anyways. Alright, takeoff lights can come off. Approaching 10,000. Yash, what's up, Yash? How you doing? Welcome back. Oh, we're at 10,000. All right, clean up our lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galley.
And we're above the clouds.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard
We'll leave our window
Wi-Fi.
heat on, though.
If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Where have you been all my life? Hey, what's up, Freddie? Chat, if you haven't yet, don't forget to tap that like button. Maybe we can get 5 likes today. Very short flight, so I'm not expecting nothing more. But can we get 5? Can we get 5 likes? Alright, we can disarm our speed brakes. And we can disconnect seatbelts on.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Transition altitude, let's go standard. Oh, we can actually, let's put it at 118 standard, 118 standard. I think that's going to be our transition when we come back down. Oh shoot, we never put chrono on. Lights are cleaned up. Freddie gotta do more flights. I don't think he fly that often. How often do you fly, Freddie? Where have you been all my life? Oh wow, and we got a tailwind. Yeah, we about to be there in no time. About to be there in no time. Uh-oh. Look like we froze on Twitch. Oh, man. I should probably switch the bit rate back. That's... Put it back to 8,000. Yeah, we're frozen on Twitch for some reason. Low key, I was probably taking a long haul during the school day. Oh, you're gonna take a long haul. From where to where? Hey, why are we frozen on Twitch? Why are we frozen on Twitch? It says streaming. Let me disconnect and reconnect. Did it disconnect us off YouTube? Are we still here, right? We still here? I don't know, bro. We're here on YouTube, though. I don't know why Twitch acting up. No? Okay. It's all good. Phoenix Neos are going to be something special. When is it coming out, though? When is it coming, man? But yeah, that's going to be something special. That's a fact. What would be better, too, is if they get Boris to make their sounds. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. I know one thing, though. When the stream ends when the stream ends, you should be able to see something. I don't know why it's doing this. Hey, chat, give me a second. One momento. Bro, you gotta be patient. Patience is a virtue, right? Something I need to learn. You know Phoenixes drop randomly? True, true. And they must be cooking up something, right? You're right. You got a point, bro. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, we're back. Have a good flight. Thank you, bro. You have a good one, Mexican. Alright, I can see top of the set coming up in about 160 nautical miles. We'll go ahead and set up our perf. Alright, for winds is 230, 4 knots. Temperature 6. QNH. Oh, it's 3019. Alright, for minimums, we're taking the Yankee 26 left. And for that, our minimums is going to be 2,269. And yeah, we're all set. Where have you been all my life? Thank y'all for tuning in today. If you haven't yet, don't forget to tap that like button, chat. Alright, we're almost at cruise. Sun is coming up. I can see it. But it's not going to be up fast enough when we get to our destination. Alright, we got Ashton. We're about to be in Nevada.
Gentlemen, once again, for flight deck and captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley pumps shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Alright, our ETA is looking like 26 minutes.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you'd like to order additional menu items, you may hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we would be happy to assist you.
Alright, this is an idea of our star. We'll start descending down to 240. And looks like we have a couple speed restrictions right here. 280 at 21,000. 250 knots at 16,000. We're going to come in on a downwind. And then we'll join the localizer. Oh, sun's coming up. Sun is coming up. And then for our approach, it was the Yankee. We'll pin that as well. We'll join the localizer at 7,000. No, we're going to be 8,000 mandatory at Bourbon. And then when we come in for a left turn at Hawksar, we want to be at 5,000. Alright, TOD coming up in about 80 nautical miles. Auto brakes we can set to medium. All right, what's the CTAF for? It's gonna be 119.90. 119.9. All right, seatbelt signs can come back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
All right, let's get down for 24,000. Actually,
To
let's do
assist with customs at our
21,000.
destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
There's Botrix, you're so late. You're fired. All right, let's aim for Let's aim for 14,000. There we go. We got
2, 3, 4.
Got somebody on frequency. Who's around us?
Radio check 1, 2.
5 by 5.
Radio check 1, 2.
5 by 5.
Radio check 1, 2.
Can't hear me?
Bottom third.
Radio check 1, 2.
Thank you.
Radio check. Damn, our radio twisted too. Radio check. Radio check. They can't hear me. They act like they can't hear me. Radio check. Hey, we was just using it yesterday, so it should work. Alright, let's get down for 12,000. Alright, speed's coming back to 250 for an altitude restriction. All right, terrain radar can come on. I see mountains. All right, transition altitude. It's 3019er. Just gotta go up one digit. Let's aim for 8,000. Marco, hey, what's up, Marco? How you doing? Welcome back. Chat, if you want, you can start putting your predictions in. I'll give myself a negative 180. Wow, look at that beautiful city. We might be able to see the strip. I don't think we need a terrain radar. We're about to pass the mountains.
We have begun our final descent into Las Vegas. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Yep, there goes the airport
all
right here.
Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Got the airport in sight. And now we're gonna continue down. Here goes a strip. Nice. Beautiful. Mic check.
Bye.
Thank you. Las Vegas traffic, Frontier 4144 in a downwind, expecting runway 26 left. Ooh. Look at that. We're gonna park right over here, chat. We'll vacate to the right. Oh, looks like we have an airplane on the ground. Alright, let's get our lights on.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 1539 with information Alpha, taxiing Charlie, the Bravo 5, the Delta.
Let's get some speed brakes out.
One right. Las Vegas.
Alright, let's bring you all over.
Vegas traffic, Janet 59, taxiing to runway 01 left via hotel.
Where is Ali going? Ali flying? Let's go flaps 1. I know your voice, bro. We're probably going to have to extend our downwind. Let's try this again. Hey, negative 150. All right. I know your voice, bro. Yesterday, yeah, you kind of got me because you sound like you just woke up. Today, I know, sound loud and clear. We reached the altitude. Let's get down for 7,000. Negative 180. All right. LS can come on. We're about to make a left base turn. Oh shoot, we track our speed brakes. We can arm it. And let's get down for 5,000. Going like 5-6 knots faster than we should, but we'd be alright. We just need to get below that damn localizer. Worst scenario, we'll just fly it in manually. Las Vegas traffic, Frontier 4146, left base turn for final, expecting runway 26 left. Las Vegas traffic. Alright, we catching up.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 1539 heavy from Delta 3, line up, take off for one right. Las Vegas.
Alright, we're below the loc. Nice. Alright, let's bring our speed back. 210. Alright, y'all ready for this? Got off the runway in sight. Start the recorder.
Vegas traffic, Janet 59, aligning up runway 01 left.
Let's go approach mode. We'll do manage speed. We got fully configured. Let's drop our landing gear. Let's go flaps 3. Let's go flaps 4. Alright, config for landing. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And enjoy our arrival. Let's do it. I'm going to fly this in manually, chat. I want to get a good feel for this so we can butter it. Alright. Let's go. AP1, my controls. Alright, when we land, we got to vacate to the right. Gotta keep reminding myself.
2,500.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 232 behind the Frontier Airbus, number 2 for landing.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 553, taxi runway 1 right.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 1539 heavy, clear 1 right. Departing digitory. Change 122.8.
Beautiful plane does depart. That looks nice.
Janet 59 taking off runway 1 left to Vegas traffic.
$1,000.
1,000 check.
1,000.
Vegas traffic, Janet 59 passing 4,000. We're going to be coming back around for a landing. We have a engine issue.
Okay.
100 above.
See you, Ali.
Minimum
Continue.
50.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 232, calling final runway 26 right.
5.
Nice. We dolphined a little bit, but it's okay. Reverse thrust. $60 knots. First thrust, dude. Ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Las Vegas. Let's go. Clean up our flaps. Las Vegas traffic, Frontier 4144, clear off runway 26 left at Alpha 5. We'll be crossing 26 right, and we'll be taking Bravo Charlie to the gate. Las Vegas traffic.
Southwest 232, final runway 26 right at this time. Once again, final 26 right.
Oh, shit, he's on final. Hold up, chat. Hold up. I'm going to stop right here real quick.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead
Stop right here.
as items may have shifted during the flight.
Janet 59 on the downwind for runway 01 right, Vegas traffic.
Stop. Parking brake. We got to catch him. Moment of history. Oh, you over here? I didn't know he was taking left. Nice. Was that him? Yeah, that was him. Right? That was action. Then we got Addy circling. Alright.
Southwest 232, clear to be active.
Okay. When he clears that runway, we'll taxi across. Oh, he already did. Ashton played no games. Alright, let's release our parking brake and continue our taxi. Oh, landing rate chat. I got y'all in a sec. Let me get to our gate. Lights, actually. APU, master start switch. And we'll go APU start. Clean up our lights.
Vegas traffic, Janet 59 inbound for runway 1 left.
Alright, he's coming on 1 left. Let's squeeze into one of these parking real quick. I'll just take this one right here. Whatever this is, we're taking it.
Las Vegas traffic, Delta 553 is crossing 26 right at Delta for runway 1 right, Vegas.
Alright, stop, parking brake, and back to drone cam. What direction? Oops, gotta be this direction.
Janet 59, 1 mile out from runway 01 left, Vegas traffic.
01 left? Holy smokes, where is that? Oh, so he's gonna be coming from... So he's gonna be landing... Okay, I see what he's doing. Alright, we gotta go back this direction. I think I see him right there to our left.
Las Vegas traffic 29, push south and 3.
Okay. With an engine failure? I see you, bro. I see you. Nice. Impressive. Impressive, bro. Impressive. Nice landing, Allie. Nice landing, Ashton. Thank y'all for showing out, man. Y'all always surprise me. Alright, let's get ready for replays, maybe?
Las Vegas, traffic Delta 553 departing 1 right to the west, Vegas.
We still got our engines on? Yeah, we do. Shut down our engines.
Janet 59 clearing off of runway 01 left, parking at our Janet parking.
Yeah, bro, you need to bring that plane to maintenance. Sorry, we wasn't able to get the fire trucks out for your engine failure. But if you would like, pull up to maintenance and we'll take a look at your aircraft.
We appreciate it. We'll pull up right now. Janet 59.
Alright, beacon lights off, seatbelt signs, and request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Alright, landing rate. What we got for landing? Ooh, that parking is not bad, chat. That's with no marshals. Let's go. W parking. Alright, landing rate. Landing rate. Negative 161 with a normal G of 1.15. Negative, you had a -7? What? Alright, we can clear that out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there aircraft taking off? He already took off. I was gonna catch him taking off, but he already took off. GG's. Alright, so I'm thinking Friday at some point, maybe Friday. We're gonna connect this flight back to San Francisco. We'll fly to San Francisco Friday, maybe Saturday. And also on Friday, we're going to be doing Delta, flying into LAX from New Orleans. All right, chat. -7 in the max. Yeah, that's really good, bro. Hey, Freddie, you got that spot on. You got that spot on, Freddie. Oh, satisfaction, 97%. 27 minutes early. They give us a -157. I'll give y'all boys y'all points. Freddie get the extra 200 because he was spot on. So Freddie, you went from 4,000 to 4,200. Allie, you're close, but you're still like 20 digits off, right? Yes, maybe 70. But you still get your points. You'd be at 3,700.
Charlie 3 crossing 26.
And I think it was just y'all two that voted. All right, cool. Y'all ready for the replays, boys? We're not gonna finish GSX. We're just gonna reset it. Reset. We will do two replays today. since it was such a short stream, even though we're not going to see basically anything when we take off out of San Francisco, because I'm pretty sure it's still, the weather's still inclement weather there. All right, let's close our doors and stuff, and then we'll start the engines back up. All right, aircraft is starting up. W stream, thank you, Ali. Appreciate you, bro. Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life?
Vegas traffic, 10966 crossing 26 right on Alpha 3, taxi right Alpha holding point 1 right.
Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Are you ready for the replays? All right, let's go. All right, let's do it. We'll start with our disconnect. Yeah, disconnect. All right, we'll start with our takeoff. So we are gonna teleport, obviously. Yeah, ready? Let's teleport. Wow. Oh, it's still dark here. The hell? Let me go back and make it daytime. All right, this is our departure out of Sacramento. I was about to say San Francisco. All right, let's do it. All right, engine's not up. Maybe because I started one at a time, then I guess. Oh, because bleed is not on. Duh. All right, never mind. All right, don't look at the engines, Chad. Don't look at the engines. Beautiful departure. Alright, let's see the landing. Gonna teleport again. Alright, let's fast forward it. Right about here is cool. I ain't gonna lie, I think we dolphined a little bit. Like right here, we dolphined a little bit. Yep, we dolphined it. Still got it down smooth. I'll take that. Should we do a drone cam? Why not? Beautiful. Hey, Chad, it's been really real. We'll be back again in no time. Catch me tonight. We'll be live again tonight, and we'll be live again tomorrow morning. Are we going live tomorrow morning? I don't remember. But anyways, chat, we'll be back again tonight. And maybe tomorrow morning. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. And we will be back before you know it. Until then, y'all have a blessed day. You all have a blessed day. And catch y'all next time. Peace out. See ya. We out.
Chasing brighter days, the skyline fades, horizon wide, clouds rolling, but it's steady inside. Fly by mode, touchdown slow, always leave some butter on the runway. You know, New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains, standing so bold. Storm may rise, but he finds finds a calm above the skies. Every flight's a story written on the blue. Every land is smooth, like only he can do. Fly by low, touchdown slow. Always leave some butter on the runway. You know, New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains, standing so bold. Standing so bold. From the marshes to the city lights, to the mountain peaks at endless heights. Wherever he goes, the skies still say, fly by Mo's got butter on the runway. Fly by Mo, touchdown slow. Always leave some butter on the runway. You know, New York sky rising, shining like gold. Colorado mountains, standing so bold. Standing so bold. Florida swamps in the morning haze. More lifts off, chasing brighter days. The skyline fades, horizon wide. Clouds rolling, but he's steady inside. Fly by Mo, touchdown slow. Always leave some butter on the runway. You know, New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains, standing so bold. Winds will shift, the storm may rise, but he finds a calm above the skies. Every flight's a story written on the blue. Every land is smooth, like only he can do. Fly by low, touchdown slow. Always leave some butter on the runway. You know, New York sky rises, shining like gold. Colorado mountains, standing so bold. Standing so bold. From the marshes to the city lights, to the mountain peaks at endless heights. Wherever